Welcome back, everyone, to Heroes of the Aurora, our homebrew 5e game. Where we left off, Team F just met their team sponsor, Mr. Nestor. Nestor went over their test scores, gave them their measly $800 a semester stipend, as well as assigned them their gen ed classes for the semester. After Nestor quite literally pushes them out of his office, Team F is now off to complete the rest of their to-do lists.
So now what are you guys going to do?
We gotta go get...
Well, for starters, I think we should decide who our treasurer should be.
Any of y'all work retail?
No.
Well, remember, the money's kept on your school student ID cards.
So we each can pull from the pool.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, we should still have someone keeping track of it anyways.
Yeah, definitely. So that we know what you got.
Between us.
So, are you guys going to look at your student cards real quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
There's a little kind of like chip indent. It looks like it's perfect to put your thumb on.
I will do so.
Yeah,
You
same.
put your thumb on it, and it all of a sudden displays a holographic picture of your entire head, and it also displays current funds, and it also kind of like displays your guys' ranking. Currently, you guys are rank F.
That's going to have to change.
Oh,
Fair.
If you want it to change, then we need to put in the effort.
You
Also,
said it like I
Dan,
wasn't
is
going
there-
to.
What was that, Eagle?
Is there like in this school a way can you like see who's in the school and what quirks they have, quote unquote quirk?
There will be later on, but for right now, you guys are only meant to work in your own teams.
Well, once we can find out what the quirks are, maybe we can ask for help for someone. Like, we can get someone who can grow plants, and we can get some extra food by setting up our own little garden thing somewhere or something.
Garden in a dorm. You guys can
We'll make it
deal
work.
with the dirt. But okay.
So
I was thinking
now we're
more
through.
like
No, you got the water-based ability, so you'll be a lot of help for that.
Oh, but I don't have to touch the dirt.
That is true.
we can put it like on the not the patio, the outside.
it's
something up.
fine.
Question.
Yes.
Are we allowed to get things, like, delivered from home?
Yeah, within reason.
Good thinking.
So we might be able to use quote-unquote connections.
Possibly, but it can be stopped. The school can not allow it to come in.
So... Alright. Here's how I'm gonna put things. So as we just mentioned in there, we're probably gonna be living a bit of a less off lifestyle. That's just gonna be something that's gonna happen. Rather than seeing this as something bad, it's better to see this optimistically. We, just generally, world speaking, will not always have everything. And as heroes, we will be put into difficult situations, especially things like limited supplies. So, this is the time where we should be thinking about budgeting, meal preparation, and division of supplies.
Well, I don't need a lot of stuff. You guys can have my part.
Thank
No.
you.
We cannot. That's not how that works. Do not encourage this behavior, Colette. A group is only as strong as its weakest member. If you do not eat, that means that you will start having health problems. If you have health problems, then as a group, we need to make sure that you are healthy. Getting people that are sick to become not sick requires money, especially if it requires something like a doctor's visit. I'm not sure if you noticed, but this is America, that shit is expensive. So, you are going to make sure that your health is in proper order.
Wait, the doctor's is expensive now?
I ain't never been to no doctor.
I've only ever been to like one, and the bill was pretty cheap for me.
Has American healthcare changed?
Oh yeah, a whole lot.
Oh, is it better?
Ever since this current administration, yeah. No, 3 administrations previously, it changed.
Cool.
Okay, that's fair enough, but it still costs money. That's the point.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It it's expensive relative to what we have.
True. So, what are you guys gonna do now?
I think we're going to go get let's get our like books and stuff, and then we'll see how much money we have left over.
Don't we need to put it in the bank though?
Yes, bank first, then what I said.
And maybe we should just like buy one of each book and share the book.
Are we allowed to do that?
Why not?
I don't see why
Of course
not.
you can.
Exactly. We should make use of our money. We share a book. It's easy, right?
Ed?
Place-
Hey,
Place-
if we
Technically,
if we get a couple
we
of notebooks, we could just copy the
I was gonna
entire
say,
textbook.
also, we can just photocopy and make other books.
Can we also
Ten.
buy used books?
Yeah, you can. Or rent them.
Just buy one book. We rent
So
a book, we photocopy each page, and make folders for every book. No, we get a book. Folders.
So we have 5 main classes. We're going to be looking for used books.
Did he also give us like a book list?
No, you guys look at the book list when you go there. You'll tell them what course you're taking
Okay.
or who you're taking it with, and they'll get you the books. So, off
Thank
to the shopping center.
Bank
Thank-
first.
All right. Well, that's in the shopping center.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So get back on the shuttle. Takes you down to the shopping center. There's a couple of kids already down there. They're mulling about. You guys get out. You walk in. You see the guy with the pink hair is kind of like shopping center. It is a 3-story tall. It's kind of like a mall, but on the first floor there's like home stuff. Second floor is like where you get your books at, and then third floor is like a that's like a shopping food court area.
This place is so big. This is like big as
And then attached to the shopping center is the it is the auxiliary gymnasium, where if they have anything like any kind of athletic games for the hero courses, they'll do them here, with the shopping center acting kind of almost like tourist revenue.
Have y'all ever seen a place this big before?
Really only on occasion. I've never really went out shopping at malls much.
I ain't never been to no mall before.
It's not that terribly big.
Yeah, it's a decent size.
Places that are bigger than this?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So, getting in, you guys go to the bank. It's on the first floor. You walk up. We'll say you guys cash it. Or are you gonna go by the bakery to get your free cinnamon roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinnamon roll.
So, guys, make it. You can see this kind of like this larger, looks like Middle Eastern man walks out. Oh, you must be a new hero student. You want to cinnamon roll?
Please.
Yeah, we'll take.
pulls
we'll take
out-
some.
They are probably about the size of like formal dinner plates. He puts them in a small little box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Jack just holds his hands out. 6. Anything else I can get for you? Maybe you want to come inside and get something else.
Can I have a fork?
No, we're fine with this.
Right now,
The fork is in the box, yes.
Thank you.
Of course. Farouk Bakery open all day when possible.
I'll probably be coming back later for things like loaves of bread.
Ah, you need bread? I can make deal with you for bread.
Listen.
If you buy Farouk bread, Farouk will give discount.
And
Up to-
Farouk, is that your name or is that the building name? Just something else.
Farouk, he pats himself.
How
Wait,
much a
nice
discount
to
we
meet you.
talking?
35% off.
Let's take it. We need to save money, right? So it's gonna be a big help.
Wait, like, is this like a legit discount, or is he like saying he's giving us a discount?
Is he?
Insight?
I mean, we'll find out when we buy one. So,
Insight?
May I
Yes.
insight?
Sure.
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna scream.
Well,
Wait, I didn't. Yeah, hold on.
Never mind,
Is that
right,
me?
Snap.
Yeah,
Why am I I'm proficient in insight. My insight
Kane,
rolls were so
he is giving you possibly just nothing but lip service. Maybe. He's hard to read.
Hmm.
You're like 80, you're like 70-30, 70 yes, 30 no.
As someone from the third entry stream, it's hard to tell, but he seems somewhat legit.
Well, these cinnamon rolls are real good, so
I'll figure it out later.
You guys notice that Jax isn't standing with you guys anymore.
Oh god, where did he
Ah.
go?
T20s all around, please.
did what?
Ah, yes. This is that right for us.
Chad, you notice Jax sitting at a table eating his cinnamon roll.
Okay.
You gonna mention that? Or?
Yeah.
Is he trying to not be noticed, or is he just like just chilling?
Roll me insight. So I'll be wisdom.
Yes, that's great. Clear.
You're pretty sure that it's probably a little bit of both.
Come on. I won't say anything. I'll just besides I didn't see it.
All right. So, after talking with Farouk for a little bit, you guys, Kane, you're able to get basically a deal of every loaf of bread for $1.50.
Okay. I'll say for now, I'll grab 2 loaves just as a sort of like, hey, we're just starting off business sort of thing. This will come out of my personal funds instead of party funds.
All right.
So I'll add 2 bread loaves to inventory.
All right. About 5 minutes later, you see Jax walk back without his box.
I got worried.
Huh?
You wandered off. I was wondering where you were.
I just went to see what else is around. I found a kid and gave him a cinnamon roll. Because I can't really have sugar.
Oh. I still have some cookies if you want.
Wait. I
Good.
think he is cinnamon roll. I was watching him.
Yeah, you can see
Ah,
it.
okay. Interesting.
I also have some bread now. If you ever get hungry, just tell me.
Oh, thanks, dude. I'm good. Hey, we should probably go look at books and stuff, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, books.
All right. So, as you guys go to the second floor, I assume you're gonna go and get the math and science first.
Yeah.
So the back of the shopping center is is the bookstore. As you walk in the back, and you kind of like walk in, you walk up to the front desk. There looks like a student worker there. Hi, are you looking to get some books? Rent, buy, sell?
We're looking for some used books for these classes.
Okay, math with Mr. Hudson, science Mr. Hudson. Okay. And then you've got language arts, Miss Fulton, and then gestury and geography with Mr. McDougal. Okay. 1 second, please. So she'll walk back a few minutes later. Did you need a copy for everybody?
Only share. We'll share one for each subject. Yes.
Okay, so just one. Okay. She walks back. A few minutes later, she walks in with some 3 old books and 2 brand new books. We didn't have any used books in language arts or the math, so you can rent them instead. They'll be a little bit cheaper.
That works.
All right.
How does renting work?
Oh, so you guys will rent them for the semester, and then when your finals are over with, you'll come back before we do Christmas break, and you'll just drop them off.
Now, do we buy the old books or can we rent those ones too?
You can rent them too, but we are gonna ask for like if there's any damages by the end of the semester. If you do rent them and they come back damaged, we are gonna ask that you pay for the damages.
That's fair.
And what is the
what's
price of
Oh, do you want to rent the old books or you just want to buy them?
What's the quality
Honestly,
of the old books?
they're used, heavily used. Honestly, if I were you, I would buy the old ones, rent the new ones. But that's just me.
Yeah, because if we have to pay for damages, especially if they're heavily used, it'd probably be best just to buy them.
Yep.
Okay, so the science book is $37. The history book is 28, and the geography book is it is 21. Renting for one semester math will be 54, and language arts will be 56.
So 196 total.
Which, if anyone's ever gone to college, is a fucking steal.
It is
I
a
was-
fucking
I was
steal.
literally typing, I wish my college textbooks were that cheap.
Jesus Christ, I was a fucking theater major and none of my shit was that cheap.
Dude,
Man, can't wait
I went to,
to do
I went to college to play pretend and that shit wasn't that cheap.
Hey, don't worry about it. I rented a history book for 400. Rented.
Fuck.
Alright,
Shree, make sure
That's
you
why
use
I'm-
books when
Is
you go to
that like the
college.
complete history of the world?
No, it wasn't. It was only U.S. history.
so party total is now at 604.
We said we were renting the 2 newer ones.
Yeah.
So we gotta be
Alright.
very, very careful with these.
So, do we want to designate specific people for taking notes on specific subjects, or just a joint group stuff? Because I feel like it would be better.
joint.
I feel like it would
Like-
be better for at least the old ones to maybe try not passing them around as much to avoid damages, even if they are like ours, just to make sure that we can still like not damage necessary pages, sort of stuff.
Would we have like would we be supplied like a printer in our room, or is that something that
With a what?
a printer?
Printer? You have to buy it, but yeah.
Could I put one with me?
And I know if they can ego
No.
and a printer that allows us to photocopy, it's gonna be a lot more.
yeah. You would have to go to a library for that.
And those are probably, you probably have to pray.
Hell, it might be better to just buy a couple of notebooks and then write it down.
I mean, if we each take notes in class and then compare it to the stuff in the book, and then like group study session, that might work also. In theory.
I mean,
So, getting your books. You know, have your books. What else are you guys gonna do?
Do we want to buy
Wait.
food?
We should probably get groceries while we're here. We're looking at low-end stuff. I'm talking like
Great value.
Okay.
We're looking for all the deals.
we're looking for bargain shit. We're looking for fucking cups of ramen that we can eat for 2 meals.
Mama
Like,
Kane has the coupon book.
Yeah, we'll go grocery shopping, cheap stuff, cans, look for dented things that are on sale, etc.
go to the clearance section of the grocery store. Because that's a thing
Expiration
that
date is
exists.
coming soon.
All right. So, can everybody please roll me to 100?
Yay.
Okay. That's a 47.6, a 48.
Yeah.
Damn, still rolling high.
No, this was yesterday. This was yesterday. It's roll 20.
So, you guys are able to find, in total, you're able to find eight cans, that were cheap. For the most part, the food is unbelievably, like, they had a deal where you could buy, it was a dozen cans of assorted vegetables, so like green beans, corn, Purple Hill peas, those kind of things. You could buy them for 75 cents.
Yes.
They have like full-on tubes of hamburger meat for $1.70.
Okay. Okay. How big are the tubes?
They are they are 5 pounds of hamburger meat, at an 80-20 ratio. So it's 80% meat, 20% fat, $4.70.
So, let's say a generous, a generous 2 meals a day, for 6 people for a week. Based on all the deals here and with decent nutritional content, how much are we talking?
Okay, I'm gonna say that you guys are we'll do it like this. How many weeks are you looking to buy for?
I'll say, start off for right now, I'll say 2 weeks.
2 weeks is probably gonna run you about for 6 people 2 weeks about $50.
Okay. So we'll try to make this last. Instead of making a big grocery list like I do on Monday, I'm just going to say 2 weeks of food, and then I have the 2 loaves of bread separate because I bought those separate. So this way, we should really be expecting to come back around maybe a week to a week and a half, with the extra being left over just in case something happens. So we should always have a backup plan. It's always good to have a plan B. So that was taken care of, and we're left with 554. How long week-wise are semesters?
I think you said until Christmas.
Yeah, semester. So a semester, week-wise, it's August. So it's August, September, October, November, December. So it's 5 months. There's 4 weeks. So it's about a 20 week in between.
Okay, so 20 weeks. So that is on average based on.
So $50 every 2 weeks, $25 a week.
So that's $500 roughly total. We would still have about 104 left over from other uses, assuming we don't find, quote, other methods of acquiring money.
And they did say there were other methods.
So, technically, we can survive. But we should still be aiming for those other methods. Because we're not trying to just live here, we're trying to excel here. But, at least for now, that takes care of our budgeting section of this video. Thank you for watching.
Press thumbs up.
Now I'm realizing saying this, that was meant as a joke, but this is actually going to be a video.
It really is.
I forgot about that for a minute there.
Alright, so you guys get your groceries, head back to the dorms, get everything getting done. Are you guys gonna take a tour around the campus or no?
What roughly time is it? About when we're done?
Getting done shopping, everything else, it's probably close to like 3:30ish.
Okay, if we count the cinnamon rolls as lunch, then I'll say we can spend a couple of hours touring around campus, and then we get back and I can start dinner.
I think if we walk around, this place is real big. I don't want to get lost.
So I'll just stay with the group, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, like, do we got a map?
Yeah, your phone's able to pull up maps.
Okay, yeah. So we should theoretically be fine. We got
Crazy at the flip
GPS.
phone.
But if you want to just ask us to go with you, we'll keep you company. That way you don't get lost.
Colette will join in the exploration.
If you want, you can get like a whistle or something. So if you don't know where any of us are, you can actually, you know what? Just gives you. Kane just gives you his phone number. If you don't know where we are, call me.
Oh, Gracie, you pull out your jitterbug.
You know, if we all work together, maybe we should all swap numbers.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so I'm gonna give Kane my number, and I'm gonna start giving people my number.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, can I check my temperature just to make sure?
Want me a con check. Not too bad. You're okay. Got a little heated up. What?
What's the over-under on Gracie knowing her phone number?
Gracie has the phone number. It has literally been so. What they've done is they turned the phone over, they've written it on a piece of paper, and then they like clear taped it to the back of the phone.
Great. So Gracie will just show up the back of her phone.
Just smiling and pointing at the back.
Colette will put it in her phone, entitle it Bambi.
Right now, I'm making sure that everyone is connected, and for those of us that have methods of doing so, that we have a group chat, just so that we.
I
can
mean,
share
imagine
information.
we have group text.
Oh yeah, I don't know how it works with the jitterbug.
I never. No,
Is that what our phones are called? Jitterbugs?
No, my phone is a
No,
jitterbug.
hers phone is a jitterbug.
Do you know
Uh,
what a jitterbug is?
It's a large flip phone meant for elderly people.
Supposed to be like Grandpa's first cell phone.
And we don't exactly have the money to upgrade her right now, so that's what we're gonna work with.
Gracie doesn't have the power to have the brain power to use an upgraded phone right now, so
You know what? We're gonna change that. We're gonna learn you something.
Yeah, so my more intellectual members can like tune you.
Okay, so I need all 5 of you to roll me a d100, please.
20.
Because these have been
Oh,
going
let.
so well.
Oh my god! Holy
Hey.
shit!
Everybody's a meme.
Way to be a team player, Colette, like usual.
That's an 80?
I knew it.
As you guys are walking around, you get one of the offices, and you just kind of walk around. The entire Hero Campus side is open to everybody. As you guys are walking around, eventually you get to one of it looks like a looks kind of like a general studies office area, where it's kind of like a library in a way. It's on one of the floors, kind of in one of the buildings. There's a couple of elevators there to them. Basically, the way that it's set up is I'll just show you the picture looks like this. So, can I now please have everybody roll me a d20?
God damn it.
Okay, so Chadwick and yikey. Okay. So as you guys get up, Kane, you get out of the elevator. Colette's right behind you. Okay. Colette's right behind you. She gets off. So you guys are right here. What?
there's
What's wrong?
Something's going to happen.
I'm very concerned.
Next elevator pops up. It has Gracie and Jax. And finally,
What building are we in again?
Chadwick and Siri. You guys are in not the main hall, but it's one of the halls. And you're on like a study floor basically. So, Kane, what are you gonna do first? You get on. You notice the lights in the room are kind of flickering on and off.
I want to assess the situation. What's going on? Like, are there other people around?
No, it's empty.
It's haunted.
Oh yes, ghosts.
If we're lucky, it's ghosts.
If we're lucky, it's ghost. We don't happen to have any of our gear, do we?
You have. Well, most of your gear is going to be given later on.
Let me put this more specifically. Chad doesn't have his gear, does he?
Nope.
Chadwick does not have his Aegis suit now.
Okay.
However, he can request it. It can. If you've ever seen Ruby, there is a quick deployment method.
A whole nother
So you can like push a button and it'll like come to him.
Essentially, yeah.
Like the lockers.
Yeah, shoot a locker.
Yes, yes, yes. The waters, bottled waters. Your guys' suits are still being basically made, and you'll have to come up with your hero name later on, anyway.
In that case, I want my first, like, quote-unquote main action to be just, like, first step in front of Colette in case something is about to be coming. And just keep an eye on the surroundings, because if anything starts coming at us, I want to be there first.
Got you. All right. So, Colette, what are you gonna do?
Is there a weird vibe in the room? Like,
You may roll a perception check.
I want to roll not badly. If I don't feel that anything is wrong, Colette's just gonna kind of like step out like over here, just like, I don't know what's going on with you. It's nothing wrong up here.
Lights kind of flickering on and off.
Just a bad
That's
lights.
what's going on up here. I mean, think about it. This is a Hero Force campus. They probably have good funding and would keep track of this sort of stuff, don't you think?
Maybe they just missed it. I don't know.
Here, let me put it in a slightly better way, and I might be misinterpreting it. They said that we would be under supervision, quote unquote. There's no one here. There is flickering lights, so possibly some faulty wiring. I feel like this might be a test.
Why would they do something like that on the first day? We haven't even done any of our classes.
Because we wouldn't expect it. So I'm expecting it.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, what the voice in the background said. Wait.
Oh. Gracie, what is your first action?
Like, her first action was, honestly, Colette's first action would probably be look up, try and see if she can figure out, or at least find where the flickering's coming from. Maybe find a light switch to see if someone's just doing the Nosferatu flicker, flicker, flick.
Nosferatu.
By the way, that's the image I found for Jax.
Thank you.
Friendly
I love
boy.
him. Golden retriever.
That actually turned out to be a ginger.
All right. So, Gracie, are you gonna make any rolls, anything?
I guess Colette already made a perception check. But if I am allowed to, I'd probably make another.
You are allowed.
Perception is one of the many things that I'm not.
Still better than you?
Hey!
Cool.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, it's. Oh shit! Roll me a D100.
Oh god.
So you know something's off, but your very limited understanding of electricity makes you go, oh. Well, the light bulb must be messed up. But you know something's not right. But you don't know why.
There's no light bulb. That's why.
Why'd I have to be the dumb one to roll that 20?
There's something wrong with the lights.
Is there? I don't notice anything.
You don't see the flicker?
I mean, I see the flickering, but I mean, those are LEDs. They shouldn't flicker like that.
Yeah, well, wait, what's an LED?
It's one of the lights that doesn't use heat to make light.
Oh, that's really cool. Well, if they ain't supposed to flicker, then why are they flickering?
Why are they flickering? Alright. So, Chadwick, what's your first thing as you're stepping out of the elevator? You're noticing the lights kind of in the room flickering.
I see
And
like
at your guys' side, you hear the sound of like high voltage in the ceiling.
Oh, it's Can I tell where like the quote-unquote control panel is, or the thing that would control the light?
That's gonna be in a separate area than here. That's gonna be in like a service closet in like the stairwell.
How tall is the roof? This roof?
It's it's 10 feet.
Hmm. Hey, wanna give me a lift? I'll turn this on.
Yeah. Sure. What are you trying to do?
See what's above us. I'm not gonna be dumb and go directly beneath the sign, when it's to the side of the sign, and lift up a tile to the side of the sign.
Oh no! The sound is coming just from the ceiling on your end. Like there's no like coalescence. It is.
Cool. And we'll take a
on
random
your
scroll and I'll go up. Okay.
All right, Cyrus.
Should,
If you're gonna assist him, you need to roll me an athletics check.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if not, I can get a table, but or something.
Hey.
All right. So I need Chadwick and Cirrus to win me D100s, please.
Cool. Ah yes.
Okay.
That's a 49.5, so round up to 50.
So you're gonna roll 52. Yes.
You guys hear rumbling from behind here, and it's at that point the door just comes flying off, and something walks out. Congratulations on making it this far, heroes. Let's see if you can make it a bit further.
Can I use this as my react now?
What do you want to try and do?
Get up to them.
Alright, go ahead. You may attempt to.
Quick question. Do we know that the name, who that is, by name?
You'll need to roll a history check.
Sure.
Do you want me
Seems
to
simple.
do like up to my
Well,
movement or like half or?
No, it'll be a full movement. It'll be a full movement.
Alright, so we roll a history check to see if we recognize him.
One of you can, yes.
Oh, I have a
Go
plus
on
6.
the right.
Don't worry, guys. Gracie got it. Sure.
Oh, have you? Oh,
Heat Rhino. He's a famous super. Heat Rhino is a he is a C. Yeah, he is a Class C super.
superhero or villain? Just one
He's a
difference.
hero.
He's
He's
here.
He's a hero.
a
Good.
hero.
But don't make sure.
No, he's a hero. He's the teacher here.
Just making sure. I shouldn't do as much. But...
He congratulated us on making it this far.
Let's see if we can go farther.
I mean, we kind of just took the elevator, but
It was more of being qualified.
Yeah, they're big.
Remember, there's 36 slots here. You guys passed. You guys were able to beat out the hundreds of thousands of applicants. Just barely, but you still passed.
And what's his like power? I don't know from that.
You know that he is able to. He is a plasmamancer.
oh,
That might explain the lights.
As you kind of like run around. He sees you for. He's gonna look down. It's. Want to have some pre-game fun? I want to see what you're made out of. So he's going to move one forward. Getting up to you, Kane, you can feel electricity running off of him. Say cheese!
close my eyes.
That's a 19 to hit.
Bring it. First off, fuck. Second of all, absorb that.
That was max damage too! You just watch as he just full Kane. I need you to roll me a Constitution save, please.
This is my job.
You get decked in the face. So Chadwick You're like standing on Sirius's shoulders as he's about to give way. You watch this guy rush up and just detonate. You watch as he kind of let go slack-jaw. Kane, you get dazed for a second. You're not gonna be able to react your next turn.
Okay, but do I still successfully absorb the energy?
Yes, no, you absorb the energy.
Does this put me in rage?
It would activate rage, yes. You are raging as you're... It's like, you're getting knocked to the side, and you just, like, growling at him.
Just to check for semantics.
No, you're good.
Before or after damage?
It'd be after damage.
Okay, so I don't get the resistance yet.
Yes,
Just making
not
sure.
yet. No, you're good, you're good. He'll then kind of look over. Do I spy a tumbling tower?
No.
As you see him kind of like...
Oh,
by the way, let me get the artwork for him, because he actually has some pretty good artwork.
I was able to at least successfully do my job for the first time.
Dan, I have a quick question.
Huh?
For my inspiration, is that
Yes.
something that I have with gear, or is that something I can do now?
That's gonna be a gear thing.
Okay, so I can't just be like, everyone, you're doing a good job.
Is sneak attack?
Sneak attack is not. Sneak attack is something you can do.
Okay.
I would hold on. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna let you do it right now, Gracie, just because, we'll say that you have something, we'll say you have something with you.
Okay.
Just so that way you guys can access your abilities. But that's what the dude looks like. He is then going to extend out his hands. You're gonna watch.
As a reaction, can
Okay,
I
go
like can I toss Chadwick back into the elevator?
Nah, that'd be a full action.
Alright.
He is gonna aim at you, Chadwick. No, sorry, aim at you, Cyrus. You watch Plasma build up at the end of his hand as he creates a bolt, and he just misses. It hits right in front of you. It kind of scorches the carpet as he just kind of looks down. Dance.
Just like shit.
that's some pretty shocking aim you got there.
Are we rolling initiative or are we just?
No.
Okay.
This is where we're gonna cap it off for the end of the night. Next session
Uh-huh.
we're gonna start with rolling initiative. Yeah.
Oh boy.
How did you react to my pun I just made? I regret ending it doing a pun now. Oh, oh, this is bad.